Hey y'all, it's Dee Dee. I'm a fiber artist who loves sharing my yarn journey and cool new finds, my works in progress, all kinds of stuff like that. Today we're going to be doing a thrift store slash library book sale kind of little haul. So basically, what I want to get y'all on hype is the fact that thrift stores and even your local libraries are great resources for either vintage or even recently published works. Now, my library does a book sale every, I want to say every month. At the end of the month, it's like a Friday through Saturday thing, and man, their prices are really low. um, there's also a few thrift stores around my town that do sell books all the time as well. I went to, I think it was earlier this month, I went to one of them, and I got a lot of stuff. I got some crochet pattern books mostly, and some knitting needles, and I think my total was, I think it was like $6. It really sometimes feels like you're getting a huge deal with this, like almost like you're robbing these places with some of the deals. Now, this is my personal local experience in my local bookstores. Areas may differ in pricing or just by store or region, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get started with that. So these are the ones that I got from the thrift store. I got a Vogue Knitting magazine from 1994, and it says the Calvin Klein updates the Granny Square. So a lot of times you can find, like, I guess this would be considered vintage pattern books, magazines, stuff like that. But in my opinion, the Granny Square is timeless. If you ask me, it's like a timeless classic. So that's one of the ones I got. Like I said, I don't remember how much I paid individually for these from the thrift store. But as a cumulative for the books that I'm showing and the knitting needles that I got that I'm going to show as well, I paid like $6.01. The next one I got was a book of the Ultimate Book of Afghans. I don't know why I keep mispronouncing Afghans. But this is the cover, and it has the pictures on the back of them as well. I'm going to be honest, I haven't had a chance to go through all of these, and sometimes when I go in thrift stores, I don't always go through and look at every single page. I just kind of glance at them and say, hey, oh, I like this, and usually if it's at a decent price, which it was, I usually just grab whatever I see. And it's hit or miss sometimes, because there have been thrift stores that I've gone to. Oh, I'm showing this and not telling about it. There have been thrift stores that I've gone to where they've had nothing. There have been thrift stores that had a lot. This one is the Big Book of Quick Knit Afghans. So, and what I saw this one, it's like a what is the pattern? It's like an alternating stitch. I think it's called basket weave that I like. Now sometimes you'll find notes or drawings in the margins and stuff, or people will use pins to make the stitch counts. I don't mind that personally. I don't mind that. Now some of the notes I have found have been kind of sad. Some of them are funny. Some of them are. I found recipe one time that I haven't made yet in a different haul that I had. The next one I have, it's another Afghan book. Let's see. This one's Crochet. Again, with the timeless Granny Squares. Like I say, most of the ones I found from this thrift store were like vintage. But this Autumn Glory Ripple, I really like that one too. Like, let's see. The next one that I got was Americana Afghans from Bernat. I always have trouble knowing if it's Bernat or Bernat. But these look kind of cool. I want to say this one's, it says Afghans. I think this one's knit and crochet, which is good. So that's all the ones I got at the local thrift store that I went to earlier this month. And this Saturday, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The next stuff, which is the bulk of what I got for this month from the thrift stores and the library book sales, I only spent $5 on what you're about to see, and I felt like I was robbing the library. I felt bad for a second, and then I was like, "This is a great deal." And I know a lot of stuff was donated, so it's not like they're losing money if you think about it that way. It felt like too much of a good deal. Uh, but anyway, I got a few copies of Crochet World magazine, which this one is the August of 2021 edition. And I've looked through it. I saw a few patterns that I liked. I'm trying to think what drew me to this one. I don't remember. I think what drew me really, because the library bookstore, a lot of them were 10 cents, was the fact that it's 10 cents, and there's like a lot of patterns in here. Oh, it was the pillows. It was the pillows, where it says 30. I know it's backwards, with my camera, using my laptop screen cam. But those pillows, with the bobble stitches, really drew me into this one. So I got that one. And then I also got the October edition of 2021 as well. I wasn't too jazzed about the Afghan. I mean, it's pretty. It's just the colors aren't really my vibe for these. But there were some pumpkin patterns and, let me see. Some pumpkin and some little wildlife baskets. Those little wildlife baskets were cute too. So I got that one. I got a few other magazines as well. There were a lot of, let's see, here they are. There were a lot of Annie's Crochet newsletters, which, let's see, so this one I'm going to start with is from, a lot of them were from the 90s, or like the early 90s. This one I think was like a July edition, because on the photo index, there is a lot of 4th of July themed projects. Let's see. But it seemed really cute. So I was like, let me get that one. I got a lot of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to show all of them, but I think I got it over 10. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. And not all of them are the Annie's newsletters, but there's like so many little patterns in these little project books. And while they may not all be my vibe necessarily, even if it just has one pattern, for the fact of getting these for 10 cents, I really didn't think I could pass them up. Let's see. So, this one's the March, April. Like I said, this is not my vibe really, but I think there was a little bunny on the back. Yeah, there's a bunny on the back that I thought was really cute as well. Let's see. I also got the May, June of 2023. I mean, not 2023, I'm sorry. 1993. And I like the sweaters on the back that they have here. The white and the black with the kind of mesh up front. I like those. Those look cute. This next one is the May, June of 92. And I liked, at the bottom here, where's it? At the bottom with this little cute doggo, that little pattern where it's not really a snake, but it's like a circular blanket rug thing. I thought that one was cute, and I thought I might make it. And I had to get some other pattern booklets as well. This one's like around the home, and it says, I think it's from, I think it's also from Annie's. And I liked the sunflower pillows on here. And I thought they were very, very cute. And the ducks. Not the ducks. Those aren't ducks. Those are little swans. I thought those were really cute as well. The next one I have is a Red Heart Super Saver Creature Comfort slipper book. And I liked it because it has these giant slippers you can stuff your feet in. They look really cute. And I think they have, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be honest, I think some of these patterns might be available on their Yarnspirations website. I could be wrong about that. But either way, for 10 cents, I thought it was a really good deal. let's see. I have a few other of the Annie's Crochet newsletter ones. Let's see. I got this one, and it is from the February of 93. And there was a pattern in here. I think it was called Hobo Hound. Yes, it was called Hobo Hound. And it's a cute little doggo with a tie. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if the tie really sells the hobo vibes, but that's just me. I think it's cute. I think it's very cute, but I don't really know many hobos that wear ties, y'all. If y'all know any hobos that wear ties, let me know. Let me know in the description. I mean, not in the description, in the comment section. I found this one. It was from 91. It's September for October. It had this cute border collie pattern on the cover. And then on the back, there's a... I like the sweater right here that we have where it's like stripes with neon. It's really cute. And there's also... Let me see if I can get it in frame. These chicken pot holders. Those look really cute. They all look really cute. So I've got a few other ones to go through. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of show them. This is the 91 of July and August. I got a bunch of them. Like I said, I got like 12 of these little pamphlets. And even if I don't make all the stuff, I still think I got a great deal. So this is another one I got. Another one. And I got these. This one was from the 70s. It's called the Work Basket Home and Arts Magazine. I think I got 2 of those. This one's from the 70s. I'm trying the back. This one's from the 70s. And there was and I might try it. There was a recipe in here for what they're calling cheese crunchies, which sounds suspiciously like savory Rice Krispies. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested. But I am gonna say I'm more interested in that than the cheese and pineapple salad. That just sounded, I didn't like that idea. But, like I said, the cheese, crunchies, you use cheese, butter, flour, Rice Krispies, and cayenne pepper. Like I said, from my, understanding of what a Rice Krispie treat is, that's just a savory Rice Krispie treat, and that sounds really good, honestly. But anyway, it was mostly, for the work basket, I feel like they're a little bit similar to the Annie's Crochet newsletter, but they have more home economic type things, where instead of just the crochet patterns, they also have like recipes and stuff like that, which I did find that in a few of the Annie's ones. And like I said, some of them sounded strange to me for the recipes, so I probably wouldn't make them. But other ones actually sounded pretty good. This other one that I got for the work basket was from, I don't know what year this is from. It looks like it's from the 80s or the 90s. Could be wrong. It's from the 90s. It says 91 on the ad on the back. So those are the little magazines that I got. Then I got a few books as well. I got a copy of the Women's Day book of knitted sweaters, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these patterns don't really fit the size of my body for sweaters and whatnot. I haven't had a chance to look through this one, but I know back around when this was probably published, let's see, when was it published? About the 70s, they didn't have pattern sizes this large, because people weren't this large. And I don't hold that against the patterns, and I got them because I can modify them, which is a good skill to learn. Modification is a good skill to learn, either using larger needles or using the stitch pattern slightly different. So, I did also get, let's see, the Vogue knitting shawls, which has a lot of different shawl patterns. That one was published, I don't remember. It says it was published in 2006. So, it's got a lot of cute patterns, and it's very portable size. So, I like that one as well. Then I also got crocheting tablecloths and placemats for like the doily type lacework stitches as well. This one I think is from, looks like it's from the 50s. from the, let me see. No, it's from 1997. Or not, 1975, y'all. I'm sorry. 1975 is what it's from. But it's still very cute. Might try my hand at lace work. I did also find, oops, My Little Japan, which was a book about quilting with Japanese styles in mind, and I thought they were very cute. And I've been wanting to expand my work to where I can make like quilts, but not necessarily with quilting fabric. I've been seeing a lot of projects online where I think it's particularly like the stars and whatnot that they do in quilting, but made with crochet. And I'm kind of loving that. It's kind of like a whole vibe that I'm really digging. So I got that thinking maybe I could use some of this inspiration to make piecework crochet and then just sew it up and make my own little blanket. So I got that one as well. Let's see. We're about most of the way done, actually. Let me see what else I got. I got Picture Perfect Knits, which is a step-by-step intarsia guide, which is for knitting, color work. It's got a lot of different charts as well. So that one was a good one. This one, I think we have like maybe one or two. Yeah, we have two more. Let me see. This one was my favorite because of the flamingo sweater at the bottom. So this one's Picture Knits more than 45 distinctively easy sweaters to make. And while I noticed that a lot of, like I said, a lot of the pattern books, this one included, didn't go up to the size that I wear, there are ways for modifying that, or if need be, I could even just use the charts. That's an option too. So like I said, the flamingos was kind of my favorite little chart. And then the last one that I got from McCall's Needlework and Crafts was the all-time great Afghans. And I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, this one's knit and crochet as well. Let me see. Yep, there's knit work and crochet work. Which I like that. I like that in a pattern book where you can do different things. There's 50 of the projects here. So, there were also a bunch of other books as well. I did get 2 other books that weren't knit and crochet related. I've got them right here. My boyfriend found a book for him. It was the Complete Rhyming Dictionary. He writes novels and stuff like that, and short stories, so I figured this would be great for him. He's been wanting to do like riddles. So I got this for him because it was like either 25 cents or 50 cents. Really, really not a bad deal. And then the last one that I got, like I said, not really crochet or knit related, but I got the Cook This, Not That little cookbook, because it had a lot of good recipes, and we've been trying to slim down a little bit anyway. But I did, that's my haul for the books. From the thrift store that I went to earlier this month, I also got some knitting needles as well. So for this haul, including the knitting needles that seem a bit random, I want to say $11, which is kind of phenomenal for what I got. So don't be sleeping on these thrift stores or book sales. Check out your local library or just any thrift store you see. You never know until you look. It's kind of like, it's gonna sound bad. It's kind of like gambling without the big losses, if you think about it, when you go to thrift stores and book sales like this, because you don't know what you're gonna get. You really don't. I didn't know if I'd find any of the crochet books or knitting books or even the recipe book that I found or the knitting needles. You never know what you're gonna find until you do. But you find some really good things at thrift stores, and this goes beyond just the books as well. My boyfriend found a charging station for our Nintendo Switch. Now we had one. But it never hurts to have another one, especially if you can get one for $10. So that's why I'm always saying, if you need patterns or stuff like that, find low-cost options. Libraries will let you borrow books for free, but they also have other resources. Like I mentioned, some of them have book sales where you can get stuff for literally dirt cheap. But I feel like I'm ranting and rambling, so I'm going to end this here. But thank y'all for watching. If y'all like this content, leave a like. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And if you found any interesting things, whether it be craft books or literally anything, feel free to share it in the comments. And thank y'all. Thank you for sharing time with me. I hope y'all have a good day. Bye.